A girl is extremely worried, and while running she keeps saying, "Please have mercy on me. Please be kind to me." She then forcefully sits on a chair. The assistant calls for the security guard, but the boss stops her. The girl, who is very distressed, is named Ima. She picks up her phone and says, "Hi mom, how are you? Are you okay? Look, your daughter is living like a princess. I'm not lacking anything here." On the other side, her mom lovingly says, "May God bless you with more success." Ima happily replies, "Keep praying for me like this, mom. A mother's prayer is never rejected." She ends the call, stands up, and begins apologizing to the boss. "I need to work." And she starts leaving quickly. Without any hesitation, the boss angrily says, "Hey, where are you going? Who told you that I forgave you?" Ima, in a sad tone, says, "Oh, please forgive me." The boss, in a strict tone, says, "First tell me, why did you lie to your mother? Was there some kind of pressure or problem you didn't want to bother your mom with?" Ima, sadly, "My situation is really difficult, and there's a manager in this company who was kind enough to help me get this job." The boss, surprised, "Oh, you seem like a decent woman. And what is your salary?" Ima smiles softly. "My salary is about $10,000. The boss, shocked, "That low? No one in my company gets paid that little. And you also seem educated. Look at this project. Do you like it?" When Ima looks at the project, she is shocked. She says to the boss, "This is my project. I make 3 projects every month and give them to the manager." The boss, surprised, "What? Are you out of your mind? These are created by my most capable manager." Ima seriously says, "Please trust me. These are my projects." The boss, calmly, "I can't just believe that. I paid double salary for these projects. I can't trust a stranger who suddenly claims she made them." Ima starts crying. "Oh no, I've been ruined. I trusted him and did everything for him." The boss says, "All right, I believe you." He picks up his phone and angrily calls the manager. "Get to my office immediately." The manager receives a call from his arrogant boss and says, "All right, Hafiz, let's go." The assistant announces, "Manager sir has arrived." The manager, pretending confidence, enters the office and says to the boss, "I'm not so free that I run to you every time you call." He, acting boastful, and the assistant angrily makes Ima stand aside. The manager puts his feet up on the table. The boss, shocked, "So now, even our managers have assistants?" The manager proudly says, "What can we do, boss? The world is modern. Why should we stay behind?" "Assistant, tell the boss about my abilities." The assistant says, "Our manager is a kind-hearted and cheerful man." The boss happily says, "Wow, my manager is so talented. And these beautiful projects you bring every month. Can you introduce the creator?" The manager gives the project to the assistant. She tries to introduce it but cannot explain even a single line correctly. The boss stands up and starts favoring Ima. "So you were using innocent girls to make projects and taking the credit." The manager angrily says, "How can you think so low of me?" The boss says, "You both are fired. Leave the company." The manager, furious, says, "You're firing me from your company? Watch, your company will fail." The boss turns to everyone. "Tell me, did I do the right thing by firing this manager?"